What's going on, guys? We are leaving a car wash right now, actually. Headed over here to Walmart to pick up some stuff for dinner, and once we get done there, got about an hour-ish drive north of here to Oologah Lake to hopefully find a campsite up there. It was not my first choice. Not anything wrong with the spot we're headed to, but it was not my first choice. I had a couple places a little closer to home trying to get into, but unfortunately they're not taking reservations right now. And there's different reasons for that, but anyway, hopefully we're going to get up there. Some of the campsites in the area we're headed to were also closed, just that kind of out of season thing, I guess. But there's a few that are open. It's hard to tell online, so we're going to head up that way and see if we can't find one. We're camping somewhere, whether that's a parking lot or whatever, but hopefully we'll be able to find a decent site and lock it down for the night. So I'm going to find a parking spot here. I'm here at Walmart. Run in, grab some stuff for dinner, and then we'll hit the road. Well, looks like we're back to square one. Show you what I'm looking at here. So yeah, closed. They've got a few sites over here, but they're crap. I mean, I couldn't get level on them at all. They're basically tent sites. I'll circle back around and see, but looks like we're gonna have to pull over and try to find another campsite somewhere. Hey guys, we finally found a spot. Took us, I think this is the 5th campground we tried to pull into. It's not the best, but it gives us a place to park and sleep, and that's really all I'm asking for tonight. The lake's back over that direction. We'll walk around there a little bit and show you kind of where we're at, but definitely not lakefront. There are lakefront areas over there that are available, but it's right on the north end, and we've got a pretty good gusty north kind of west wind blowing. I didn't want to put up with that all day or the rest of the day and the evening, so we came over here. We're kind of tucked into this little back section, kind of a wooded area. It's not bad. It's just not, we're definitely not going to be messing around trying to do any fishing or anything like that. So we'll get camp set up. I got to feed Preacher. It's time for him to eat. So we'll get set up and check back in with you guys in a bit. Come here, buddy. Eat up. I want to get the fire started fairly quick because I'm going to use those embers. I need a good bed of coals and stuff like that for dinner. Nothing major for the meal itself. I've got a New York strip, a little salt and pepper, garlic, and cook that up. I've got some asparagus. Going to cook that with some butter and garlic, and that'll be the main dinner. Then a little later this evening, I'm going to try something. I saw a recipe that they did it in an oven, and basically it's cinnamon rolls. They put a little heavy whipping cream in there, some more brown sugar and stuff, and then bake it. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I brought my small Dutch oven, so I'm going to do what they did, but I'm also going to add some bananas and stuff, and then I'm going to cook it using the coals of the fire, or at least that's the that's the plan. We'll see how that goes. But as for now, let's get into the good stuff, both figuratively and physically, I suppose. And what we're going to do is kick this off with a brand new bottle here. This is Balcones, or Balcones, depending on how authentic you want me to be. Make sure he's not pooping back there in the background. This is Balcones Baby Blue. Let me see if I can get that. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, it's there for you. This is one of my favorite products as far as, or brands, I should say. They have one called Brimfire, which is a Texas scrub oak smoked. I had this initially when it was only in Texas. I'm in Oklahoma, and I was down in Galveston on a training that I had and picked up some local stuff while I was there several years ago. And then they started getting it in Oklahoma, and I'm assuming elsewhere. But anyway, this is it's made from roasted blue corn. So it's a corn liquor that's got a nice kind of amber color to it. I've had this before. It's one of my favorites. It's about it's under $40 a bottle. So let's kick that off. I don't think this is a park you're allowed to drink in. Breaking the law, breaking the law. This in Oklahoma, because I guess Bible Belt, I don't know. Anyway, let's get a come on, man. There we are. Get a small sampling, and cheers, my friends. It's got a very smoky flavor. It's not corn heavy. If you've drinking, sounds like I've had a few of these. If you've drank corn liquor before, or heavily corn mash, it's always got a very forward corn note to it. This doesn't at all. That blue corn, like I said, it's a smoked or roasted blue corn. Doesn't taste like any corn liquor that I've ever had, and I've had my share. So if you're in the market, give them a look and give them a try. So, I'm starving to death. I have not eaten all day, which is not really uncommon for me. But I found two things. I found when I was shopping earlier. I found these, which are Pringles Philly cheesesteak potato chips, or whatever they want to call them. And then I found some potato chips that are IHOP pancake flavored or something. And I'll dig into those here a little bit later, but let's try these. Maybe we should let Preacher try them. Hey, come here. See if that's poison. You like it? Paws up or paws down? That's kind of wild. Definitely kind of oniony and cheesy. I mean, it's just a hunk of potato that's saturated in chemicals, so. But cheesy, garlicky, oniony, maybe beefy, I guess. Yeah. Ultimately, you're eating a bunch of chemicals, so at least these chemicals taste pretty decent. Get out of there. He's anti-smoking, apparently. start prepping for dinner. If you guys are looking for Ranger bands, these make perfect Ranger band substitutes. If you don't know what a Ranger band is, then you don't need that information. I knew that was going to happen. Get rid of those tough ends. And I'm sure some rabbits will appreciate that. Or a dog named Preacher. All right. I put some salt on this a little earlier. One of the things that does is it pulls moisture out. Not enough to where it's going to be dry, but it pulls a lot of that moisture out where normally you would pat it dry. Put a little salt on it on both sides, and then you can pat it dry, and that'll help you get a better sear on your steak. I want this to be super hot. So we're going to pour some more coal over here. Let's eat. See if I got this the way I like it. Might need a fork, but I'm too hungry to go get one right now. Maybe a little overdone. Hard to do in this pan. The fire was so freaking hot. Oh man. Man, that's good. There you go, buddy. Pay that dog tax. Man, that was good. Have I said that it's good yet? Well, get it, boy. Here.
Dropped it. Try some asparagus. Hot. Man, that's good too. It's so juicy. I don't put a whole lot. I've had different steak seasonings and stuff like that. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. That's kind of where it's at for me. Sure, that was attractive. Instead of putting you through watching me devour all this, we'll cut away when we finish this, and then see y'all in a bit. All right, it's starting to get not chilly, but cooler, so I'm gonna go ahead and go a little flannel on and kick back, enjoy this fire for a bit, let that food settle. Got everything cleaned up while you guys were doing whatever it is you guys do when you're watching videos. But I'm gonna sit back, relax, kind of stoke this fire, get it back up, get some coals built back up in it, and maybe here in an hour or so, we'll kick off with a little bit of dessert. All right, so we're gonna get started here on dessert. I'm gonna grease the bottom of this Dutch oven with some butter. This is cinnamon and brown sugar. I need to mix it up with a little bit of butter, and that's not going to work. So what I probably will do is just slice this thin. That's what we'll do. We'll slice that thin and put it on the top. Problem solved. We're going to take biscuits. Man, it's been a long week. We're going to take cinnamon rolls, put those in here. The recipe just calls for cinnamon rolls, put some heavy whipping cream, kind of fill the gaps in with that, sprinkle this and a butter mixture on top and a bunch of stuff. I don't really have, it's just not convenient to do all that the way they have it done. So I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to put these cinnamon rolls in here. I'm actually going to cut up some bananas. I don't know why I thought that sounded good. Maybe it won't be. We'll see. Cut some banana up there, sprinkle some of this on, lay some butter on top of it to melt. Of course, backfill it with that. This Dutch oven is made to go like this. That's obviously not going to put, I need some coals on top, so I'm going to invert that, I think, in theory, and put that on top. This may be a complete disaster, but we will know shortly. Going to spread these out in here a little bit. I'm going to be able to get, well, yeah, maybe we can get them all in there. We'll see. Alright, looks alright. I'll rearrange them here in a minute. That may be too much, of course. Use the old meat hammer here. This would be way better if I did it the right way, I'm sure. All right. So, I bet that, yep, that's going to be a problem. Gosh, dog it. Knew that was going to happen. All right, well, we'll figure something out. Let's go put it in.
All right, there it goes. We'll give that about 20 minutes and see what happens. Oh yeah, almost done, I think. Actually, they probably are done. I'm gonna cook them just a little bit longer. All right, let's see what we got here. I can smell it. Smell that cinnamon quite a bit. Oh yeah, we done. If I can pick this up without burning myself. Woo. Yeah, that's warm. I think I should have pulled it a little bit earlier. That side's good to go. All right. So, let's do a little bit of this.
I know you guys can't really see my face with that light kind of being where it is, but take my hat off, see if that helps a little bit. I should probably wait 6 hours for this to cool off, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna eat it straight out of the pan here. It looks really good. It smells awesome. Ooh, yeah, it's warm. It's a solid bite right here. It's got banana, extra butter, sugar, cream down in there, everything. See how it goes. Oh yeah. Oh man. Come on. Dude. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. That banana just takes it to another level. If you like bananas. Those cinnamon rolls. Probably get rid of that Michael Jackson glove. Those cinnamon rolls absorbed all of that heavy whipping cream as they were cooking. And those bananas are just so super soft right now. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That is insanely good. Maybe one of the best desserts I've made, like, in my life. In the top 5, probably. See if I can get you guys a close-up of this. Try to get away from all that shadow there. Wow. All right, had to go get a little refill there. And now I can commit fully to demolishing this. My gosh. Now, I kind of like stuff well done. Not my steak, but other stuff. That's a little too well done. Do you like it? What a shock. The guy that eats cat turds one. Alright. I'm about to get this all up in my beard and mustache, so I'm going to cut the video. I'll check back in with y'all here in a bit. But I'm going to sit out, burn up the rest of this wood, have another adult beverage, probably. Not probably, I will have another adult beverage. And then call it a night and slide in that truck and watch a movie or something. I've got a couple downloaded. I think one of them I've seen before. I know I have. Anyway, I don't know. I'm tired. I got cinnamon and sugar in my beard. That's gross, but the old flavor saver in action there. I'm sorry, that's disgusting from a lot of you, I'm sure. But anyway, man, I'm rambling because it has been a long few weeks, and today was a long day trying to find a spot. You know what? I'm going to go enjoy the campfire. I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, buddy, you ready to go night-night sleepy time? I'd say that's a yes. All right. Well, see, Preacher is in his palace. He's got that back area, that platform in the back seat area of the truck. He's going to sleep there tonight. He prefers to sleep actually there. If it's bad weather, really hot, really cold, he'll sleep right here. But I plan on watching a movie, and he's kind of finicky. He doesn't like it. He gets irritated with the volume and the movie and me watching a movie, especially if I laugh or anything like that. So, because once he's ready for bed, he's ready for bed. He's crate trained, so at the house he sleeps in a crate when it's time to go to bed. So it's kind of similar size, so that's kind of what he digs. He'll be fine in there. I'll have the pass-throughs open, so if he needs something, he can bark and let me know, but he won't. That's just kind of that's his place, and that's what he likes to do, so we'll let him stay there. I'm going to get changed out, put some different clothes on, and see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're going to watch Burn After Reading on Amazon Prime. I've seen it before. Saw it when it came out. Or not when it came out, probably like a year after it came out. But if you have ever worked for the government, especially if you ever worked for the federal government, it is basically a documentary of working for the federal government and how they do things. It's, yeah, if you know, you know. But anyway, let me hook this up. I hooked this little blue speaker, or Bluetooth speaker up, and it really helps out quite a bit. But anyway, I'll get this all hooked up and connected, and then, yeah, get back with you guys in a bit. Let's see.
Here we are.
Oz, look, there's no easy way to say this. We're taking you off the Balkans desk.
What?
Morning. It got a little chilly last night. It got down to about, let me fix that camera a little bit there. A little bit. There we are. Got about 40 degrees inside the back of the truck. I had just kind of a small blanket, and then I had a wool blanket on top, so it wasn't bad at all. It got a little chilly right before. He's eating something over there. Hey, get out of that. Come here, get away from that. Got a little chilly, and at one point I thought about maybe kicking on the heater, but it wasn't worth the effort. So, not bad. I mean, like I said, it was 40 degrees, so. Anyway, now it is time for some coffee. Alright guys, so we're all packed up. I'm going to take him for a quick walk. Before we hit the road, we got about an hour drive. But yeah, that's not a bad spot. I didn't record a whole lot yesterday, just because by the time we got here, I was tired. So I just kind of wanted to make camp and eat. But, oh, I forgot. Here's the stay. IHOP chips I was telling you about. I don't think that I'm going to have those for breakfast, but Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Strawberry Top Pancakes with syrup and bacon. We'll save these for another time because I'm not feeling that this morning. So put those up there. But yeah, thanks you guys for hanging out with us and stuff. We'll catch you on the next one, man.